game which Senegal dominated, but they ultimately couldn't find the breakthrough against the dogged Tunisia side, who have the better goal difference heading into match day 3. Senegal qualified as winners of the West African Zone A section, squeezing past Guinea-Bissau penalties, and then doing so again versus Mali in the final after a 3-3 draw. And Mali could be potential quarter-final opponents for Senegal if they do finish top of Group C. Mali going through earlier on today as runners-up in Group D behind Côte d'Ivoire.
Let's go. Let me show the game.
This young Senegalese side are looking to become the second team after Mali to successfully retain their title. Mali won back-to-back crowns in 2015 and 2017. Senegal competing, that's their 4th under-17 AFCON, just a second appearance, a second in a row for Somalia, looking for their first victory at the 6th attempt. But to pick up their first point at this tournament as well.
If you are watching,
successive defeats to start out in Group C. They were beaten 3-0 by Tunisia on match day 1. And then hammered 5-1 by Gambia last time out, the heaviest defeat at the finals. So looking to brush off those 2 losses and bow out consolation victory tonight, but it certainly won't be easy against a strong Senegalese side who are now 9 games at the finals without a loss. Were last defeated by Guinea in their second group game in 2019. Went unbeaten en route to the title a couple of years ago in Algeria, where they beat Morocco, the hosts of this year's tournament, 2-1 in the final. We'll be back shortly.
The boys, under 17, they did very well. First of all, they qualified for the tournament for the second time. Congratulations to us. That's why we're here. The reason we're here is the reason we're here.
Here, we're known for our sense of service.
Stay with me, guys.
It's all about finding ways to support you.
To represent for the country.
Day after day, doing everything we can to be useful.
Let's get this.
And providing energy in all its forms. Everywhere, every time, all across the continent.
We are back. The reigning champion and the defending
welcome back to the Stade El Abdi Al Jadida. Somalia getting ready to take on the holders at Senegal. The third and final round of games in Group C.
Let's see what we can come up with a strong team.
And certain to finish bottom of the pile, but they're hoping to go out on high against Senegal's sides who have loftier aspirations. They are targeting the return to the final as they look to defend their crown.
The way they played so far, that was not bad. They made mistakes. They were a little bit panicking. The pressure of the first 15 minutes of the game, always. And we always really.
So out they come with a kickoff fast approaching at the Stade El Abdi.
To avoid early goals.
Second against 4th in Group C.
Let's see how Senegal will come out. How pressure
Senegal come up against Somalia. These 2 teams meeting for the second time in the finals, also faced off in the final. No winners on that occasion. And they'll be looking for a similar outcome tonight in Al Jadida.
In Argentina.
To shrug off the frustrations of that goalless draw against Tunisia 3 days ago.
So now we're going to have the national anthem.
They try and pip the young Carthage Eagles to first place
I think so.
in Group C.
Let's go. We're playing today with the blue. Sky blue. Beautiful. Not bad for Senegal. Boomer, yellow. Let me shut up.
So that's the national anthem of Senegal, and now time for the national anthem of Somalia.
For the Somali national anthem. Let's go, boys. We are facing against one of the strongest teams of the tournament called Senegal.
Morocco is at
Hey, they no
Boucher.
joke. I'm telling you, man.
This
They no
evening's
joke, man.
match
Oh, man.
referee.
Look, I told you, man. Crazy, man. Let's see how
the three-way race for top spots in Group C tonight.
attack us.
Senegal will be highly fancied against Somalia. Senegal have made just a couple of changes from the side that was held to an 0-0 draw by Tunisia on Friday.
So far,
El Hadji Cisse coming in defence, and El Hadji Fall joining the attack at the expense of Brahima Aidara and Mohamed Ouanye, the two players dropping out. Have scored just the one goal so far. Senegal, that was in the opening game. A 1-0 win over Gambia. Scored early on thanks to their captain, Ibrahim Sorry. Did hit the post the other day with a second half free kick against Tunisia. Was as close as they came. Also had another set piece superbly saved by the Tunisia goalkeeper.
Come on.
So lone holdover from the squad that won the title a couple of years ago.
Formation.
Team photo before kick-off, and Ivan Mohamed waiting to exchange pennants with his counterpart.
English, Arabic, no French. English, okay. French. How to speak English to understand all of you, okay. Is the visitor this one or this one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yes, yes. Let's go get it, guys. We have full ladies referees today. Full ladies. I think they're from North Africa. North Africa, I think so.
Before we get underway,
referees are represented from
just
North
a reminder,
Africa, plus
there have
other
been
countries. But I think
in all games, and there will be all the way through to the final. A couple of video assistants referees
we have full ladies
monitoring things from afar.
Referees. Let's go.
5 changes for Somalia.
Somalia formation.
5-1 defeats
Abdullah,
by
Liban,
Gambia last
Abbas,
time out
Liban,
with Kella Ibrahim,
Mohammed,
Ashraf,
Shakur,
Mahmoud,
Zakariya, Abdullah,
Mohamed Salah Ali, Abdi Assis,
Alawi,
Yusuf
Anas,
Abdi, and
Zakariya.
Adil Ahmad Noor,
Watch out
all
for that.
coming in to the starting 11
Isa.
for Somalia. They're hoping it is a 6th time lucky this evening
Let's
as
get it.
they chase an elusive victory at this competition. Picked up 1 point on their debut 2 years ago. Still looking to get off the mark this time around.
It's dream match against Senegal, Somalia, coast to coast, coast to coast. Let's represent the East Coast. Let's get this done.
Well, that would have been an incredible start for the holders.
Kick the ball out of the danger zone.
Laps at the back, and
No,
Senegal
they are fast.
almost
Don't do that.
striking
Don't
first
sleep,
with
man. Wake up, wake up.
not even
We
sure
did this.
10 seconds had been played.
That was so dangerous. It happened. It happened.
Well,
Same
after the
thing happened
frustrations of a
last
Friday,
game against Gambia.
in which they had
Same time.
16
The first goal was
attempts,
that.
were unable to find a way past Tunisia.
Same story. Come on. Let's get this.
Completely different story.
Let's get at least
Almost, but Alhaji
Yes, guys.
rattled the post. Now so. Cisse. Jai. The Gambia. So man of the match is the Senegal captain, Ibrahim Assori. So listening to his thoughts.
Je suis vraiment content et tout ça c'est grâce à mes coéquipiers et je les remercie. On devait être plus efficace mais malheureusement c'était difficile pour nous.
Un message pour la famille.
Je suis vraiment content et ce trophée je les ai offert à ma famille. Merci.